Hey, it is Wednesday, October 29th, almost at the end of the month, and I've got a few more things to go over, especially with PIP Logic. We'll again switch it today and start off with DSJ just because it was just yesterday I put a video out, but yesterday's P&L was $124, so I had a pretty good couple of big trades there, one for 64% and another for 63%. So I had a $124 day, which was wonderful. I'm almost at 10,000 again, and I still have about 13 days until I withdraw another 3,000 for my mortgage. And that's pretty much it for DSJ. Not much happened in one day, just two more trades, and we're looking good. All right, let's get over to what everyone is waiting for, that is in PIP Logic. So let's see. So my PAMBridge account, hope everyone has already withdrawn at least. So just to go over recap real quick, you go to master accounts to start the withdrawal. You go under, oh, I don't have any more action. So there's an action button because there's no money in there. Under PIP Logic, you hit action and withdraw, and it gives you a little pop-up and it tells you how much you have in your trading balance. Some people are saying they're getting error messages about $100. You have to have $100 in there, but just you have to have $0 in there and 0 cents. So please don't leave $100 in your PIP Logic account. That would just be a waste of money. They're not trading anymore. So put your entire balance. If you're just doing the dollar amount, it'll say, you're going to have pennies in there, and it's going to say you need to keep $100 in there, which is very deceptive because you don't have to keep $100 in there if it's 0. You're basically unsubscribing to it. So just put your entire balance. Like if it's $2,563.18, make sure you put .18 at the end, and then you should be able to just withdraw, and it'll say, what does it say? Anyway, it says refresh, and then when you refresh, I've noticed that this has been automated again. I think it's pretty much automated. Then when you go back over, it should be right here in your wallet, like pretty quick, like probably, I was thinking 24 to 48 hours like it used to be, but now it's like 10 minutes and you'll see it in here. Once it's in your wallet balance, then you go to these 3 things here. It looks like a cold storage wallet, like a Trezor or Ledger or something like that. So you click on that and hit withdraw, and it'll show up here, wallet balance, and you're wanting it to show right here, pending balance. So you hit withdraw, and then you do the amount, the total amount, and then hit your wallet address right there for where you're going to send it, and then click on this and make sure you're sending it to the right wallet address. Make sure it's either TRC20 USDT or USDC TRC20 or USDC ERC20. So make sure I did it TRC20, and it went through just fine. And then when you click on that, it says, we sent you an email, verifying. And you know what? I didn't see any email. I used to, but on this little everyone vacating, I didn't get an email. So anyway, and then it shows up in your pending, which is right here, pending withdrawal. This should only take 24 to 48 hours, but I hope they get it out to us within that time period, because I'm anxious to get over to PIP Logic Lirunex. Okay. Anyway, I'll put a link down in the description on how to register. Registration link. It's going to be this one. And if you click on the link, it'll bring you to this page. And this is where you'll be doing it. So you got your individual, you select your country type, and if you're in the US, the workaround is Panama. So you would look up Panama and click on Panama, and then put your email in there, and then email verification code. This one, it gives you 2 minutes to get that. So I just made up a password automatically and hit confirm, and then kind of like DSJ, then I hit request, and it sends it to the email that you sent right there, and then you just copy and paste the verification code for your email and click create an account, and then you'll be popping up in the dashboard of Lirunex. Actually, the first thing you do is you KYC, and KYC takes a little bit of time. So mine was, let's see, and the first thing it does, it pops up KYC, so you have to do that. And the first thing it asks for is your ID. So it's either a driver's license or a passport, or whatever you use for an ID. It gives you 3 options. I can't remember the third one because I didn't choose that one. And then you have to take a picture of it and reverse it or turn it over and do another picture. Unless it's your passport, then it's just the one picture. But it has to be clear, and it has to be to where you can read it. It has to be all in within that little thing. It asks if you can use your phone. There's a little button that will say use your phone, and I clicked on it, and it gives a QR code that you scan with your phone. And then that's an easier way to do it for me, because I didn't want to download it to my computer and then upload it into the verification there. And it said that there's the next step is to verify your address, and that one says optional, so I didn't even fill that one out, and I still got approved, so I'm okay with that. So I just skipped that one and went to the next one, and it makes you fill out, all the rest of your stuff that you need to fill out. And it does ask for address, and it fills, if you put your ID in there and it has your address on it, it'll fill it out. It pre-fills everything that you need there, but then you have to add a few more things onto that. And once you fill that out complete, and if you don't have it complete, when you click enter, it'll give you a little red pop-up that says you need to put this part in, and you need to put that, and you need to put a valid phone number, and you need to put the so anyway, get that all figured out, and then it goes to the back office and they have to verify everything. And the workaround that was given to us by our PIP Logic Telegram group was just anyone in the US, just put Panama and this Lirunex. This is going to be a hard one to me. I don't know if it's Lirunex or Lirunex. Anyway, it's a tongue twister. But this place apparently knows the workaround, and they've done it for years. The guy that has been doing this platform has been doing it for like 8 years. So what they tell you to do, and we can actually follow along, but they tell you to go in here under dashboard, and of course you'll want to finance it, which is deposit, or you can click this right here, deposit. But it'll come up to this, and you can put in the deposit amount. Like I'm going to put in 4,000 once I get it. The options are USDT and USDC. So there you go. So I'm going to put in probably 4,000 USDT, crypto, and then confirm. And over here it'll tell you, it'll give you the wallet address, crypto address that you want to deposit your money into. Then you go back to your centralized or decentralized wallet, wherever your crypto went, and go there for a withdraw and put in for crypto withdraw, and then put in the copy and paste this address that they give you here. And then when you submit that, it'll come over into here and deposit into here. And once you have your deposit in here, you go to dashboard. It's over here under social trading. So they tell you to go to social trading, hit view all, and then when you hit view all, there's, as you see, there's like 749. Anyway, I don't know if that's true. It says right there, 749. So then right here, you just type in PIP, and then, well, you can, it says Logic too, but I'm sure if you put PIP in there, it'll show it. Then hit search, and then this is our PIP right here, and it says subscribe. So this is where you'll subscribe. Minimum investment's $500, and you'll be able to transfer your $4,000 of USDT in here, and they'll start trading it for you. This is your automation right here, PIP Logic automation. And I so hope that it's true to form and what they're predicting will be true, which is 4 to 5% a day and 60% a month. Would that not be amazing? So if it's 5% a day and they're trying to get 60% a month, if you divide 60 by 5, which is 5% a day, you're only trading like 12 days. So that's kind of what they've been doing. You know, they've been doing like three trades a week, and if they do 3 trades a week and they're getting 5% a day, then that would be 60% a month. So it doesn't look like they're going to add any more trading days. Maybe they will, but like they said before, they don't like trading on Fridays because of the crazy markets, and of course the weekends. Even though the gold trades over the weekend, it's a lot different as far as volume, and so it goes up and down. So hopefully they'll be able to just come through with those 5% days. It does say 4 to 5, and I can't remember, did it say 45 to 60% per month? So even if it does the low ball and does 4% a day and does 45% a month, that would be absolutely amazing. Anyway, that's kind of where we are right now. So go ahead and fill out your registration and start your KYC. I had to go through it a couple times just because it wasn't like right when they started. I went ahead and started, and then we got word, you know, a little later from the back office there, PIP Logic, and they said, oh yeah, you have to go through Panama, and so they started giving us some more ideas. I wish they'd have done that at the beginning before they came out with the whole idea, but and I would love to have like a video of like a how-to, you know, do the whole transfer thing instead of figuring it out ourselves, but we'll get it figured out. You know, we're good like that. So give it a try and see how it goes. And I know if you sign on and it doesn't happen through my link, I think you can actually go to this portal, partner portal, and add my link in later. So that's fine if you so desire. I mean, you don't even have to do that. So go ahead and do that, and give me some comments if you have any questions. Just looking at a couple of comments just to make sure. Withdrawing, can I use Binance? Yes, or decentralized, doesn't matter, whichever one. Exodus works fine. I have an Exodus account. I can't join Lirunex as, oh, the affiliate code. So I will leave. So look in this section right here, and I'll put my my link to join, to sign up and register, in the description box below here when you get to on my new video. Okay. All right, let's see how that works. I hope everyone gets through smoothly. I'm sure it won't, because it didn't for me. So, but we'll get it done, especially with working through their support. Their support team seems to come on pretty quick. right here. If you ask Lisa, and they're busy right now, but they say, you know, it takes about 2 or 3 minutes for them to finally get online for you and start working with you. But all right, let's do that and see how that works, and I'll get back in touch with you either tomorrow or the next day. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.